What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the first episode of me walking through all the stages from Dynasty Warriors Origins on the hardest level, True Warrior difficulty, and getting the challenges needed that you need for the stage. We'll be doing 2 stages for this one, and moving forward, depending on how easy or difficult the challenge will be, we'll have 1 or 2 stages per video. And in this one, we're going to be covering the first 2 in Chapter 1, the first 2 battles you play, which is going to be Guangyang and Yingchuan. Very simple, kind of straightforward. Didn't really take much for me to beat both of these and get the challenges for both of them. So the first one, we've got Guangyang going against the Termin's very first stage. All we have to do for this challenge is keep all of the volunteer soldiers alive, which is pretty easy to do because unlike the demo that I'm assuming a lot of you guys have played, when you leave your forces alone in this one, they can actually get through people without having to babysit them. So we have the map here, and I'm just going to diagram it real quick and then we'll jump into it. So we have the 4 volunteer soldiers, as you can see on the map. The first 2 on the bottom should be the easiest ones to rescue, and then you have the 2 up top. My suggestion, for me, I ran straight to the top one because Zhangfei is going to go to that 3rd one in this little area here. So if you go straight to that top one and save him, you're usually fine, and then everybody else survives and you're kind of good. And then the rest of the map is pretty straightforward. And just a little warning, if you've never played on True Warrior before, all the commanders, every single commander goes into the true ultimate Muso thing before you end up killing them. They do it at least once, so be careful with the volunteer soldiers around there. I don't think any of them will die. That is a hazard that could potentially happen. But Guangyang is a pretty straightforward battle. It only took me 1 try, a few minutes. Wasn't too bad. I'm assuming for you guys as well, it shouldn't be too bad as well. Moving over to Yingchuan. Another simple one. The only thing you have to really worry about is time, because what you have to do for Yingchuan is conquer every base and claim the victory within 9 minutes. Now, for my battle preparation, you can do whatever you want really for this, whatever you guys feel comfortable with. For an even easier time is you can equip the accessory that allows you to capture bases faster. So if you want to do that to get through some of these bases a little quicker, definitely go ahead and do that. If you're not familiar with the map, you want to go ahead and preemptively go to all the spots where all the bases are. I'll have the gameplay playing in the background so you guys can see where all the locations for the vases are, because you need to knock all those down as fast as possible. But it's a pretty straightforward map. Once you capture the first base, you run to the vase, you knock it down, you clear out the soldiers there. They all disappear. You kill the guy. Use a weapon that you're comfortable with, that's easy for you to use. One maybe that has the parry thing that I talked about in my tip video. Anything that makes you go through the enemies really quickly, because 9 minutes is actually not a lot of time. If you want to, again, add the accessory, use a good weapon, all that good stuff is going to help you move through this probably a lot faster than I did. And then you go into the middle section where Sao Sao is, go towards the bottom, of course, take down that other vase, go to the top, take down the second one so they get cleared out. And then when you go to the 3rd section over into the east, I wouldn't even worry about any of the soldiers or trying to like rescue those people. I would just go up, disrupt it, so at least their morale comes up and they have a fighting chance. In my run through, they didn't die or anything. They seemed to be all right. And then I would rush straight to the middle. And also, if you need to, bring an attack boost, maybe bring a bravery boost, things that get you attached easier to your stronger battle arts. It'll help you get through the middle generals a little quicker if that's what you want to do. And then of course you have the big boy himself, Zhang Bao. Again, he's going to activate his ultimate Muso thing as well at some point. You can try to stop him. It should be pretty easy since he's only got 3 of the little fortitude gauge, so he doesn't have too many to stop. And then once you do that, that will be it. You have gotten the challenge, and you should have cleared the first 2 stages pretty easily. I think the first 2 were pretty straightforward, but just in case anybody was struggling with it and wanted a couple other tips, bring certain accessories if you're having trouble getting that time on the second one, and use a good weapon and you should be fine. And yeah, man, that's all I have for the video here, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Short, sweet. We got the first 2 out the way. More guides are coming for all the stages, so if you have not seen the one that you want to work on yet, just go ahead and look around the channel. If you're looking for more guides on Dynasty Warriors Origins, feel free to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of the content coming through. If you guys have any questions about these stages or anything in general about Dynasty Warriors Origins, just let me know down below and I will answer to the best of my ability. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, everyone.